How's it going, everybody? My name is Durzo, and welcome back to Durzo Digs in the Twilight Forest. Today, I think you can tell we are not in the Twilight Forest. We'll get back there later. We are still in the nether from last episode. We paid our 2 Twilight Forest trophies as price, and we are now in the nether. Last episode, we set up a pump to go ahead and get ourselves a bunch of lava, and now we are currently running around trying to... I'm grabbing a bunch of cobalt and ardite, which I have. I've got a lot more cobalt than I do ardite, and I see some more cobalt over here already. So I'm mining up a bunch of this stuff, as well as looking for a nether fortress and any other things that show up within the nether with all these mods running on it. We've got a bunch of cool different trees and mushrooms that grow, these crazy vines that hang down. Ooh, there's a bunch of ardite. That's awesome. That's what I needed. Looking straight all over for that. And really, we're just kind of exploring at the moment, so there's nothing too, like, I need this now, except for just more cobalt and ardite, and nether quartz. I've been getting a lot of nether quartz because that is used within Tinker's Construct to put sharpness on your tools. So I already have a bit collected, so I've got about 4 stacks, but I'm definitely going to want to get more. So a lot of what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do most of it off camera, just so, you know, you don't have to sit and watch me dig for 20 minutes or more, possibly, depending on how long this takes. I'm going to run around and dig some stuff up, and I will bring you back in if I see something that's, you know, a little more interesting than click, 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 click. Okay, so here's something kind of interesting. This is a, let's see, a sunstone from Ars Magica. I have not messed with Ars Magica really at all, especially not the new versions of it. I would like to get this, though, so let's go ahead and drink a fire resist potion. Get that all set back up, and now I should be able to go in and make this safe to pick up. So if I come all the way under, I should be able to place it underneath like that. Let's get out. Alright, I'm on fire, but that's okay. Break it. And did I get it? I got it. Cool. I'll pick up any more of those if I see them, but... So I guess they only appear in the middle of lava lakes like that, from what I believe. Couldn't tell you for sure, though. Finally. Oh, let's hope there's more than just this little piece here. I was looking for a fortress, but it looks like I just found, like, one leg of one. Oh good, this continues on. Awesome. I will let you know if I find anything cool through here. So let's go ahead and hop down here and remove this guy first. Ow! Let's get rid of that guy first. There we go. Alright, you guys come here. Fight you guys down here like I should. Oh. Oh, now I can become a wither skeleton. Cool. Any heads? No, of course not. I'm gonna come back with a, ow! I'm gonna come back with, whatchamacallit, a cleaver at some point and try to get as many heads as possible so we can do some fun wither fights too, because getting nether stars will be pretty important coming up in the future, because that way we can add some more modifiers to our tools and we can do a whole bunch of other, make some beacons and do some other fun stuff. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and mark this on the map. And wither grounds. Nether. Alright, I think we're good. So I don't think there's a whole lot left in the nether that I really need to be looking for at the moment. So I think I've been here long enough. It's just kind of a quick trip. There wasn't a whole lot. I think I'm gonna fly around a bit more, grab some more resources, and then I'll let you know if there's anything else cool, but if not, we will just reconvene back at the portal to head out and into a new... Oh, let's try and kill a firebat. Yes. So firebats are basically kind of like the blaze, where we can fly and take no damage from fire. Firebats are the same thing, but will be 1 wide, or 1 high and 1 wide, which is pretty handy. Alright, well, again, I'll be back with anything... Ah, I found some bigger ones. So here I'll show you guys. These are the larger, these are the heat scar spiders. I believe that's their name. Yeah. Took some damage just so I could see it on Wayla. But if we go ahead and kill these guys, you see they break out into all the little baby heat scar spiders. It's really, really gross. See? Yeah. Oh. I hate it. But I don't like spiders either. And there's one of those little demon soul things too. Oh, the nether can be dangerous. I'm glad I can fly. Yeah, so those guys are gross. Alright, well, I've made it back. I didn't find any better fortresses, unfortunately. We can take a look on here. I explored quite a bit. Flying makes it go really nicely. We've got like a fortress here. I got lost in tunnels here. There's a bunch of stuff all over the place. Unfortunately, we didn't find exactly what we wanted with that, but we do have our pump going down there. Firebat beat it. And I broke both my pick and my hammer. So, as you see, I got a lot of nether quartz here. And a lot in here as well. So, go away. Stop it. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and just get out of the nether. I think I'm done with this place. Let's turn back to me. And we will say goodbye. I think that was a pretty fruitful run. Let's head back home real fast. Okay, and after all that trip, let's check it out. Oh yes, look at all the lava we have. Now can I add more of these tanks to it to get more lava in there? That's one thing I think I need to check on. So right now it says it's 1600. Oh, I think each tank itself holds 1600. I think that's what, or 16,000. That's what it is, I think. So each tank itself holds 16,000 millibuckets of lava. And so as you add more and more, you just get more and more. Let's go ahead and let me figure out what I'm doing. Hang on. Alright, yeah, so coming back, we got a ton of stuff. We got basically a single chest full of nether quartz, which is pretty good, I'd say. The only reason I stopped collecting it is because both my hammer and my pick broke. So I actually need to make more alamite to be able to make one of these. But I think I may end up making myself a manilium one in the near future. I'm not going to do that today. I think I'm running short on time. I know I probably haven't gotten a whole lot done in the video, but I have been recording for over an hour now while I ran around, so I kind of don't have a whole lot of time to spend doing a lot of other things at the moment. You know, one thing I did want to check, we got a lot of saddles and horse armor, and one thing I wanted to try out that I haven't really, we've never really played with this too much on any of the other seasons. Let's check out, I've got quite a bit of transformation powder. Now, there's two types of different items you can get. Actually, there's more than two, but you can get a few different items out of whatchamacallit, like the chests and loot chests in the dungeons and whatnot. And the ore magnet, basically, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, ore magnet. If you right-click on the ground and hold, and then let go, it'll pull the ores that it sees within a certain radius down below up to the surface. Like that. So it's pretty handy. It's kind of cool. I don't have a whole lot of use for it usually, though, and it only, we got 3 hits there and it's broken. So not too great. The one I want to mess with, though, is let's go ahead and, you know what, let's go up here and check out these different animals that are up here real fast. And this is why I am so happy to be able to be in bat mode now, is because I can move around a lot quicker, so I don't have to quite wait for you know, climbing up in spider mode and all that. So the transformation powder, you right click it, add an animal. As I thought you do. Whoa, that's loud. That's really loud. So now it's a cow. If I do it again, oh, it's okay. So it goes only to its counterpart. Is that it? It does. So can I not use these on chickens? I haven't really messed with the transformation powder before, so. Oh, it turns them into penguins. Nice. That's kind of cool. So, unfortunately, it looks like what I wanted to have happen there. What I was hoping for is, I want to get a horse here in the Twilight Forest, but I don't think there's any analog to a horse in Twilight Forest mobs. So it looks like that's something I'm not going to be able to do. Well, it looks like we'll have to, next time we go to the overworld, we'll have to bring a horse in with us. I'll try and find one and bring one into the portal, or at least put it in like a golden lasso or a safari net or something of the like. Let's get back down. Alright, now coming up here, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to design this place out. And I like the idea, let me actually use bat phone so we can go ahead and look at what I'm talking about. I really like the idea here of having the maze stone stay in the ground. I like the way that looks, and I think it's kind of cool. So what I'd like to do is put my flooring in, like in between it. So replace the grass and not the maze stone itself when I do the floor for this area. So the one thing I'm kind of looking at is possibly using, I love the ghost wood. I think it's such a pretty wood. I'll show you in just a second here. Let me go ahead and dig. Let's get the excavator out. Okay, so we can go ahead and dig out a little section there. And let's go ahead and turn some of this ghost wood into planks. Now, my question is, so I really like the ghost wood, but my question is, does it fit with the rest of this stuff? Because it may not work here. Like, it's a really cool looking wood, but it doesn't appear like it's going to look good with the maze stone, unfortunately. Like I said, I want to keep the maze stone. So, yeah, unfortunately, that is just too sharp of a wood, so it doesn't look like that's going to be a good call for us to use here. Let me grab some other woods, and we'll see what I think looks best. Alright, I kind of like the redwood, actually. I think that's an interesting look for a floor. There's witchwood. Does this make actual wood? Witchwood planks. Let's see what this does. Alright, and that's the witchwood planks. Actually, I really like the witchwood planks. I think those look pretty good. So it's either between the witchwood planks or the redwood. You know, yeah, honestly, I can't even think about it right now. I'm going to play with it a little later, so I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye. Alright everybody, kind of an abrupt ending, sorry, but to be perfectly honest, I record in my garage, and it is extremely hot today because I have to turn off all the fans and everything out here to record without horrid sound, and I am dying of heat. So while I ran around the nether, I was basically felt like I was in the nether. But I think we got a lot of stuff. So we got a lot of resources done today. Our tank is filling perfectly. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Hopefully we don't run out of power in the nether anytime too soon, but we will be getting back there pretty soon. Next thing I'd like to work towards as far as leaving the area would be leaving the area and going to the overworld and finding the stronghold. That way I can get a larger production of ender pearls without too much hassle. But that's a project for another day. Next time we're probably going to be getting our power system set up, and we're going to actually work on the base here, like I know people have been requesting. So I'm going to try and get this all figured out, and we're going to start getting our actual area here set up. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. I will talk to you guys next time, and have a good one. See ya.